Once upon a time, later,
I wish
in the same far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived the young
more
princess,
than life,
the lad
more
Jack,
than footmen.
and the baker and his family. No, I wish more than anything,
more than the moon.
There.
I wish to sponsor a festival.
more than life,
The time has come for a festival.
more than riches,
And
miss the kingdom up in the sky.
more than anything.
I wish we had there.
Another ring.
They're all content.
I never thought I'd wed a prince.
I never thought I'd find perfection.
I never thought I could be so happy. Not an unhappy moment. I didn't think we'd be this
Unconceivable objection, thought we'd have a
I
baby.
never thought I could be so happy.
Happy now, happiness, happy ever after. We're so happy, you're so happy. Just as long as you stay happy, you'll stay happy.
Not one wrong
Lots of pets.
with my tongue.
Little gurgles.
Darling, I must go now.
We should really sell it.
Where's the cheesecloth?
Wishes may bring problems such that you regret them. Better than the land to never get them. I'm going to be the perfect wife. I'm going to be a perfect mother.
You're perfect.
I'm going to see that he is so happy. I never thought I'd love my life. I would have settled for another than to become a wife.
That gorgeous smile.
I'm so happy.
If only this cottage were a little larger.
I will expand our quarters in due time.
Why expand? We could simply move to another cottage.
You will not move. This is my father's house and it will soon be my son's.
You would raise a child alongside a witch.
Why does he always cry whenever I hold him?
Baby's crying. He's fine. You needn't hold him as if he were so fragile.
He wants his mother.
I can't take care of him all of the time.
I'll take care of him when he is old. We had to go through thick and thin.
I reached out and saw within. I never thought I'd be so much I hadn't been. I'm so
Oh my goodness.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
And the baby?
He's all right. Are you all right?
Have you done this to our house?
always thinking of yourself. Look at my garden.
What of your garden?
Look.
Destroyed.
What has happened?
I was thrown to the ground. I saw nothing.
What could do such a
An
thing?
earthquake.
No earthquake. My garden has been trampled. Those are footprints.
Who could do such a thing?
Anything that leaves a footprint that large is no who.
Do you think it was a bear?
A bear. Bears are sweet. Besides, you ever see a bear with 40-foot feet? Dragon. Sports fox. Usually very
A manticore.
imaginary.
Griffin?
Extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
Giant.
I think we should tell someone.
Who do you want to tell?
The royal family, of course.
The royal family. I wouldn't count on that family to snuff out a rat. With a giant, we'll all have to go to battle. The giant's the worst. Giant has a brain. Hard to outwit a giant. Giant's just like us. Only bigger. Much, much bigger. So big
Look, Milky White, it's the butcher. The baker. The baker.
What can we do for you, sir?
I'm here to investigate the destruction that was brought upon our house earlier today.
Well, Jack has been home with me all day. The baker told Jack and his mother he feared there was a giant in the land.
A giant? I can recognize a giant's footstep. I can go to your house.
You'll do no such thing.
Well, any help at all would be...
I'm sorry, but you'll get none from us. No one cared when there was a giant in my backyard. I don't remember you volunteering to come to
A
my...
giant in your backyard is one thing. Destroyed home's quite another.
Look, young man, giants never strike the same house twice. I wouldn't worry.
I'm taking this to the castle nonetheless. And when the baker reached the castle, it was the princess who greeted this news. The story unfolds.
Excuse me, madame. This small man insists on seeing you.
I'm here to report the appearance of a giant in the land.
Oh, where did you see the giant?
Well, I didn't exactly see it.
Then how do you know there is a giant in the land?
Because our house is destroyed, and there are footprints.
That could have been caused by any number of things. Now, I will show you to the door.
Oh, wait.
Not too long ago, a household was visited by the giant, descending from a beanstalk.
Yes, I remember.
That giant was slain. Now, come along.
Wait. You have a young child. Princess. The child was very difficult to come by. Its safety is of great importance to me.
Are we entirely through now?
Yes.
I will see to it that the prince receives this news when he returns. Thank you.
I'm going off to market now, Jack.
Goodbye, Mother.
I want you to stay inside.
Mother, I haven't been outside all day.
Jack, listen to me. I don't want you out when there might be a giant on the loose.
But I know how to kill a giant.
Please, we've had our fill of giants.
If I could be that...
Enough! Promise me, son, you won't leave your surroundings.
Oh, Mother, I'm a man now.
You're still a little boy in your mother's eyes. Now I want you to promise. Promise!
Promise.
What happened to your house? Oh, we had a baking accident.
A baking accident.
No use in frightening the young thing.
You can't frighten her.
Oh, well. I guess Granny will have to do without the bread sweets. Besides, I have all I can carry.
Why such a load?
Oh. I'm moving in with Granny. We had an accident, too. I came home to find our house collapsed, as if a big wind blew it in. Couldn't find my mother anywhere.
Sure.
So I salvaged what I could, and now I'm off. Oh, good friends! What news have you? Oh, grandmother's grave.
What's this?
What kind of trouble? Oh no, our princess is not supposed to go into the woods unescorted. Good idea. I'll go and disguise myself and see what's wrong. Thank you, birds.
We'll take you to Granny's.
What?
We can't just let her go alone.
All right.
I don't need anyone to take me. I've gone many times before.
Yes, but not when there's been such winds blowing.
That's right. We'll all take you.
No.
I'm not about to stay here with the baby when a wind might return to this house, too.
I know my mother made me promise, but I'm gonna find that giant anyway. last you're through, and then into the woods you go again to take another journey.
Into the woods, the weather's clear. We've been before, we've not to fear. Into the woods, away from here.
Into the woods to find the giant.
Into the woods to grandmother's house.
Into the woods, the path is straight, no reason then to hesitate.
Into the woods, it's not so late, it's just another journey. Into the woods, the night is long, the sky is gray, the wind is strong. Into the woods, you see what's wrong.
Into the woods to slay the giant.
Into the woods to shoot the child in the winds.
To find a future.
To shield,
To slay.
to flee,
To find.
to fix, to move,
To battle.
to see what the trouble is. What are you doing here? What's the matter? Oh, nothing.
Just locked me in a tower for 14 years, then blinded my prince, then banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again no company, and then bore twins. Because of the way you treated me, I'll never, never be happy.
I was only trying to be a good mother. Stay with me. There's a giant running about.
Good brother. What a surprise.
Oh, brother. How good to see you.
What brings you into the woods today?
Oh, I'm investigating news of a giant.
You. Investigating news of a giant. Father would not even do that. That is business for your steward.
Well, what brings you to the wood?
Where Rapunzel has run off.
Run off.
She's a changed woman, subject to hysterical fits of crying, moods that no soul can predict. I know not what to do.
What a pity.
And Cinderella,
She remains well.
does she? Now, brother, do tell me what you're really doing here.
High in a tower like yours was, but higher, a beauteous leaf. All round the tower, a thicket of briar, 100 feet deep. I need no frustration more keen when the one thing you want is a thing that you've not even seen.
Oh, I found a casket. It's entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. Inside, don't ask it, made in the last, just as unwakeable. What's unmistakable? Agony is the way always barred. She has skin white to snow.
Did you learn her name?
No, there's a dwarf standing guard. Agony, such that princes must weep.
Always enthrall most to anything, almost, or something asleep. If it were not for the thicket,
A thicket's no trick, is it thick?
it's the thickest.
The quickest is pick it apart with a stick.
Yes, but even one prick, it's my thing about blood.
Well, it's sick.
It's no sicker than your thing with dwarves.
Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the task unachievable, mountains unscalable, if it's conceivable, but unavailable. Agony, misery, won't not you know what you miss?
Well, they lie there for years.
As you cry on their beers, what unbearable bliss. Agony that can cut like a knife. Ah, well, back to my wife. My Rapunzel. I must be off. Godspeed to you.
Godspeed.
certain this is the right direction?
We went down the dell. Perhaps you forgot the way. The path is straight.
Was straight, now there is no path.
Well, where's the stream? Where's the lily pond? Where's Granny?
Calm down. Maybe we should turn back.
No.
We'll just have to find Granny's house without the path.
But Mother warned me to never stray from the path.
Path is straight from you.
Wait. That looks familiar. See in the distance 3 oak trees.
Yes, I recognize those.
Who might that be?
It's the steward in the royal family. What brings you into the woods?
The castle has been set upon by a giant.
I warned you, why didn't you do something?
I don't make policy, I just carry it out.
And I warned you that you can't count on the royal family to solve your problems.
I think it best we go back to the village.
I wouldn't be in such a rush if I were you. Guess which path the giants took to the castle? Oh no.
What?
All that was left of my garden was a sack of beans. There's not much left of your house either.
But I heard giants never strike the same place twice. Shh!
What is that? Oh, you okay?
There!
The giant's a woman!
That size.
Where is the lad who killed my husband?
We haven't seen him.
I want the lad who climbed the beanstalk.
We'll get him for you right away. Don't move!
It was you who destroyed our house, not a great wind. And it's because of you I'm no mother!
And who destroyed my house? That boy asked for shelter, and then he stole our gold, our hen, and our harp. I must avenge the wrongdoings.
We are not responsible for him!
You're wasting your breath.
She's right. You can't reason with a dumb giant.
Not all giants are dumb. Give me the boy.
We told you he's not here.
The girl is telling the truth.
I know he's there, and I will wait right here until he is delivered to me.
The giant, who was nearsighted, remained convinced that she had found the lad, and there was still no consensus amongst them which course of action to take.
Put a spell on her. I no longer have my powers. If I did, do you think I'd be standing here with all of you? Now, we'll have to give her someone. The steward. It's in his line of duty to sacrifice his life.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not giving my life up for anyone.
I'm waiting.
You must understand, these were not people familiar with making decisions. Their past experience in the woods had in no way enabled them to feel the force of this dream.
Excuse me, but would you like a blind girl instead?
How dare you!
Push them out of their misery.
They're not that miserable.
What are you talking about?
She doesn't want a woman.
Fine. Then what do you suggest we do?
I'm still waiting.
It's interesting to examine the moral issue in question here. Finality of stories such as these dictates that I tell the story. I'm not part of it.
That's right, not one of us.
There must always be an objective in certain story alone.
You're going to be on the inside now.
You're making a big mistake.
Nonsense.
Some of us don't like the way the story's going.
You'll never know how it ends. You'll be lost. Wait. He is the only one that knows the story. Do you think it'll be fun to have to tell the story yourselves? Think of your baby.
Stop. He's right. Let him go. Put that away.
Well, that's better. You won't have to live in a world of chaos. There must always be an observer to pass the story along.
Here's the lad!
No,
This is not the lad.
no, don't stop. Why did you push him into her arms?
You wanted to get rid of him too. We might have thought of something else. If it were up to you, a decision would never be made.
Now that he's gone, we'll never know what will happen next. We'll manage.
Must I search among you for the lad?
No! Jack is just a boy. We had no food to eat, and he sold his beloved cow in exchange for magic beans. If anyone is to be punished, it's the man that made that exchange.
That's right. Nonsense.
He was your responsibility. Now I must punish him for his wrong.
We've suffered too. Do you think it was a picnic disposing of your husband's remains?
You're getting me angry.
What about our anger? What about our loss? Who has been flouncing through our kingdom?
Shh, be quiet.
Well, I'll hide my son and you'll never find him.
Don't upset the giants.
You'll never find him.
I'm warning you.
And if you don't go back this instant, we'll get you for all that you've done. Well, we'll take...
Where is your son?
This is not the lad. Stay here.
The boy is hiding in the steeple tower.
That's true. Yes.
If he is not, I will return and find you.
No, don't step on it.
She's in poor condition.
We couldn't. Don't let them get Jack. We won't. And promise me you won't let him be hurt as I lie here at death's door.
I'll do all that I can.
Promise. Promise.
Right, I promise.
No, come away from there. You killed her.
I was thinking of the greater good. That's my job.
This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen? Couldn't you stay content, safe behind walls, as I could not? No matter what you say, children won't listen. No matter what you know, children refuse to learn. Guide them along the way, still they won't listen. Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
Life is so simple and now of this. When are things going to return back to normal?
We must be off if we are to arrive before nightfall.
Where are you going?
We're off to a hidden kingdom. We can't take everyone.
Fools! There is no place to hide.
You'll never get there. It's
stay here and find our way out of this together.
Some people are cut out to battle giants and others are not. I myself don't have the constitution. So as long as I can be of no help, I'm going to hide. Everything will work out just fine in the end.
Not always.
Hope the giant steps on them all.
You shouldn't say that.
You were thinking the same thing.
This is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
Since when have you been so squeamish? How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf's not the same.
Ask a wolf's mother!
Stop it.
I suggest we find the boy and give her what she wants.
If we give her the boy, she will kill him too.
And if we don't, she'll kill half the kingdom.
One step at a time. Maybe if he apologizes, makes amends.
Yes, he'll return the stolen goods.
Yes, he's a really sweet boy at heart. She'll see that.
You people are so blind! It's because of that boy that there's a giant in our land. While you continue talking about this problem, I will find the lad and I'll serve him to the giant for lunch.
Are we going to let her feed him to the giant?
No! I'll have to find him first.
I'll go too.
No! You stay here with the baby.
We'll fan out. It will increase our chances of finding him.
And what if one of us gets lost?
We'll count our steps from right here. No. You stay here with the baby. I do not want you roaming alone in the woods.
You would leave our child with her.
Yes, the baby's asleep. He'll be safe with the girls.
But what if the giant returns?
The giants will not harm them, I know.
How do you know?
I know.
Yes, but what if
What
the giant...
if? But what if? Will only a giant's foot stop your arguing? 100 paces. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Hello, sir.
Hello.
You must be here to slay the giant.
Yes.
Have you come upon the giant yet?
No.
I have.
You have.
Yes.
Why are you alone in the wood?
Oh, I came with my husband. We were... well, it's a long story.
He would let you roam alone in the woods.
No, actually, it was my choice.
Your choice. How brave.
Brave?
Yes. Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Any moment we could be crushed.
Ah,
Don't feel rushed.
this is ridiculous. What am I doing here? I'm in the wrong story. Wait 1 moment, please. We can't do this. You have a princess.
Well, yes, I do.
And I have a baker.
Of course, you're right. How foolish. Foolishness can happen in the woods. But once again, please, let your hesitations be hushed. Any moment, big or small, is a moment after all. Seize a moment, skies may fall. Any moment.
But this is not right.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings let us leave the moment unrushed. Life is often so unpleasant. You must know that as a person, best to take the moment present as a present for the moment.
of some service?
The tree has fallen. Mother's grave destroyed.
I'm sorry.
All my wishes have just been crushed.
Don't say that.
It's true, you wouldn't understand.
Well, you can't stay here. There's a giant on the loose.
Oh, I'm certain the prince will see to it that the giant is rid from our land.
There's been no sign of the prince. No doubt he's off seducing some young maiden.
What?
I understand that's what princes do.
Not all princes.
You look just like the princess. But dirty. You are the princess.
Oh, no, please. Get up, I'm not a princess here.
Well, what are you to do?
I shall return back to the castle.
You haven't heard? We came upon the royal family. The castle has been crushed.
And the prince?
He was not with them. Well, you can't stay here. You'll be safe in our company.
I must leave you.
Why?
The giant.
The giant. I'd almost forgotten. Will we find each other in the woods again?
This was just a moment in the woods. Our world shimmering and lovely and sad. Leave the moment, just be glad for the moment that we had. Every moment is a moment when we're in the woods. Now I must go off to slay a giant. That is what the next moment holds for me. I shall not forget you, how brave you are to be alone in the woods, and how alive you've made me feel.
What was that?
Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me? And kiss me, and kiss me? And did I kiss him back? Was it wrong? Am I mad? Is that all? Does he miss me? Was he suddenly getting bored with me?
Wake up! Stop dreaming! Stop prancing about the woods! It's not the same what isn't about the woods. Back to life, back to sense, back to child, back to husband. You can't live in the woods. There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds.
Why not both instead? There's the answer if you're clever. Have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever.
Never, it's these woods. Face the facts, find the boy, join the group, stop the giant, just get out of these woods.
Was that him? Yes, it was. Was that me? No, it wasn't.
Just a trick of the woods.
Just a moment. One peculiar passing moment. Must it all be either less or more? Either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and? That's what woods are for those moments in the woods. Oh, if life were made of moments, even now and then a bad one. But if life were only moments, then you never know you have one.
82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 81, 82, 83.
Back by now.
She wouldn't get lost.
I'm sure she'll return.
No, I must go in search of her.
We'll come too.
No! You stay here with the baby. Now count 100 paces, I shall return soon. 1, 2.
Look who I have.
Don't let her give you to the giant.
Not us, giant, that's you.
You're hurting me.
Stop that. Leave him alone.
Where did you find this? Where's my wife?
She's dead.
What? I'm sorry, sir. I came upon her. She was under a tree.
He was sobbing over her like she was his own mother.
How awful.
How could this happen? I should have never let her wander off alone. I buried her in a footprint. Should have insisted that she stay home.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead.
Wake up! People are dying all around you. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead. Now it's time to get this boy back to the giant before we're all so much dead. Keep away from him! This is now time to be soft-hearted. He's going to the giant and I'm taking him.
Yes, he's the one to blame. It's because of you there's a giant in our midst and my wife is dead.
But it is my fault I was given those beans who persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans there had been no stock to get up to the giants in the first place.
Wait a minute, magic beans for a cow so old that you had to tell a lie to settle which you told were the worthless beans were they oversold and would tell us to persuade you to steal that gold.
See, it's your fault.
No, so it's your fault.
No,
Yes, it is.
it's not.
It's true.
Wait a minute, though I only stole the gold to get my cow back from you.
So it's your fault.
Yes.
No, it isn't that I've kept those beans, but our house was cursed. She made us get a cow to get the curse reversed.
It's your father's fault that the curse got placed and the place got cursed in the first place.
Oh, then it's his fault. It was his fault.
No.
Yes, it is, it's his.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, though I chopped down the beanstalk, right, that's clear, but without any beanstalk, then what's queer is how did the second giant get down here in the first place? Second place.
How?
Well, who had the other bean?
The other bean.
The other bean.
You pocketed the other bean.
I did. Yes, I did.
So it's yours.
No, it isn't, because I gave it to my wife.
So it's hers.
No, it isn't.
Whose is it?
Wait a minute. She exchanged that bean to obtain your shoes, so the one who's happened to the bean is you.
And that whole being that your wife owed to you, well, I never knew her, so we know it don't. Look here!
So it's your fault.
See, it's her fault. And it isn't mine at all.
What?
You had gone back up again.
We were needy.
You agreed to need that hat.
But I got it from my mother.
So it's her fault then. So what about the harp in the third place?
Harp, yes.
She wouldn't dare me to.
I dared you to?
You dared me to. Then I was scared.
Me?
She dared me.
No, I
So it's your fault.
Wait a minute. You had dared to.
You left the harp alone.
You had thrown away the
In the
bees
first
in the
place.
first place. It was your fault. Right, she raised the bees in the first place.
It's your fault.
Your fault. No, it wasn't like it's your fault.
Broke little vow. Did you had to get your prince? Had to get your cow? Had to get your wish? Doesn't matter how. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. It's the last midnight. It's the boom splat. Nothing but a vast midnight. Everybody smashed flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. We could always give her the boy. No, of course what really matters is the blame. Give me the boy. No. No. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, you're the world. I'm the hitch, I'm what no one believes. I'm the witch. You're all liars and thieves, like his father, like his son will be too. A white father, you'll just do what you do. It's the last midnight, so goodbye all. Coming at you last midnight, soon you'll see the sky fall. Here you want to be, have another bee. Beans things are making you rich. Laugh them and they soar. Here you want some more. Listen to the roar, times by the score. Well, you can blame another witch. It's the last midnight. It's the last verse. Now before it's past midnight, I'm leaving you my last curse. I'm leaving you alone. You can tend the garden's yours. 7 10 alone. Everybody down on a pause. All right, on their way. Lost the main again. Punish me the way you did then. You be close and not punch. 'Cause away from this bunch. And that balloon. And that doom. And that boom.
Maybe I shouldn't have stolen from the giant.
Maybe I shouldn't have strayed from the path.
Maybe I shouldn't have attended the ball.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. Where are you going? Away from here.
But you said we had to find our way out of this together.
Doesn't matter whether we're together or apart. But we need your help. You don't understand. My wife was the one who really mattered. I depended on her for everything.
You would leave your child.
My child would be better off in the arms of a princess.
But wait!
I thought you were dead.
Not completely. Are we ever?
As far as I'm concerned, you are.
Is that the truth?
It's because of you all this happened.
I strayed to the garden to get your mother a present, and I thoughtlessly took some of those beans for myself. How was I to know? How are we ever to know? And when she died, I ran away from my guilt. And now, aren't you doing the same thing?
No.
Aren't you running away?
No more questions, please. No more tests. Comes the day you say what for, please. No more.
We disappoint, we disappear, we die but we don't.
What?
We disappoint, in turn I fear, forget though they won't.
No more riddles. No more jests. No more curses you can't undo. Left by fathers you never knew. No more quests. No more feelings. Time to shut the door. just no more.
Running away, let's do it. Free from the ties that bind. No more despair or burdens to bear out there in the yonder. Running away, go to it. Where did you have in mind? Have to take care, unless there's a where. You'll only be wandering blind. Just more questions, different kind. Where are we to go? Where are we ever to go? Running away, let's do it. Why sit around resigned? Trouble is son, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined. For what you have left undone, and more, what you've left behind. We disappoint, we leave a mess, we die but we don't.
We disappoint, in turn I guess, forget though we won't. Like father, like son. No more giants waging war. Can't we just pursue our lives with our children and our wives till that happier day arrives? How do you ignore all the witches, all the curses, all the wolves, all the lies, the false hopes, the goodbyes, the reverses? All the wondering what even worse is still in store. All the children, all the giants, no more. Wouldn't leave his baby.
It looked like he was going to.
Give me my sight. Why does he always cry whenever
Now what are we to do?
Well, we must have a plan before the giant returns. What? We all have to think. There are only some way we can surprise her.
She's too tall to surprise.
Oh, friends! Oh, I need your help now more than ever. What of the prince? I don't care. What's important now is that we find a way to fell the giant. Can you help? You can do that? Oh, thank you, Bert. Thank you.
You can talk to birds.
The birds will help.
How?
When the giant returns, they'll attack her and peck out her eyes till she's blind.
What good will that do?
Well, then you can strike her and do whatever you do to kill a giant.
Once she's blinded, she'll just stagger about.
She'll get angry.
And she'll crush us all.
Smear the ground with pitch.
What?
Well, we'll lure her into an area smeared with pitch.
Her shoes will stick and then she won't be able to move.
And I'll climb a tree and strike it from behind.
I'll climb the tree too. It'll take 2 mighty blows.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna kill another giant.
Well, it's getting dark. We must find the pitch.
There's some at Granny's.
You stay here with the baby. Safest here with you. This will take no time.
Hello?
The giant went in that direction.
My darling? I did not recognize you. What are you doing in those old clothes? And with a child? You must go back to the castle at once. There's a giant on the loose.
The giant has been to the castle.
No. Are you all right? My love, why are you being so cold?
Because maybe I'm not your only love, am I?
I love you, I do. But yes, it's true.
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought if you were mine that I would never wish for more. And part of me is content and as happy as I've ever been. But there remains a part of me that continually needs more.
I have on occasion wanted more, but that doesn't mean I went in search of it. If this is how you behave as a prince, what kind of king will you be?
I was raised to be charming, not sincere. I didn't ask to be born a king, and I'm not perfect. I'm only human.
I think you should go.
Leave? But I do love you.
Consider that I have been lost, a victim of the giant.
Is that what you really wish?
My father's house was a nightmare, and yours was a dream. And now I want something in between. Please go.
I shall always love the maiden who ran away.
And I, the faraway prince.
They're almost finished.
Good.
See over there between those 2 trees? When the giant comes, we're to center over there.
Good.
I wanted to climb the tree too.
Oh, I'm glad you're here to help me. What's wrong?
My granny's gone.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
I think that my granny and my mother would be angry with me.
Why?
Because they said to always make them proud. Here I am about to kill someone.
Not someone. A giant who has been doing harm.
tell my mother hears I've slain the giant.
Jack, your mother is dead.
Dead? Was she killed by the giant?
She was arguing with the giant, trying to protect you. She was struck a deadly blow by Princess Stewart.
Oh no. Why would he do that?
He thought that she was provoking the giant.
That Stewart will pay for this. After we have slain the giant, I will slay him.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
But he shouldn't have killed my mother, right?
I guess not.
Then he must die.
Well, no.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong.
What he did was wrong. He should be punished.
Still, somehow.
How?
I don't know. Quit asking me questions I can't answer.
I'm gonna kill him.
Then kill him. No. Don't kill him.
Mother isn't here, no.
Wrong things, right things.
Who knows what she'd say?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear, no.
Do things, fight things.
You've lost your way.
You decide you are not alone.
Believe me,
No one is alone, believe me.
truly.
You move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard. No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, people make mistakes. Holding to their own. Thinking they're alone.
Honor their mistakes.
Fight for their mistakes.
Everybody makes
One another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good.
Just remember.
Just remember, someone is on your side. Our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. Things will be alright now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side.
Oh, here she comes.
Remember, don't let her know our plan.
Okay.
Where is the boy?
We don't know. Yes, we do. The boy must pay for his wrongdoings.
Quick, tell me where he is.
He's over there. See that tree where the birds are clustered? Jack is hiding in that tree.
Thank you. Now justice will be served, and I shall leave your kingdom.
straight road.
The harder to wait, the better to have.
Where did it go to the heart of the road?
Going to hide, know how to get there.
And how to get back?
And eat first. Not pretty sharp today, baby. Not like tomorrow.
Now we can all return home. And let us hope there be no more killing.
But where am I to go? I have no one to take care of me now.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes. I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Of course, we have nowhere to go. So we'll live in with you.
Oh no.
It'll be fun.
You don't see, my house is in shambles and there's barely room for me. Of course, you can move in with me.
And you will come too.
You will not return to the castle.
I'll gladly help you with your house. There are times I actually enjoy cleaning.
How proud my wife would have been of us. And how sad it is my son will never know. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that. Of course you're meant to have children.
How will I go about being a father with no one to mother my child?
Just calm the child.
Yes, calm the child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Be father and mother. You'll know what to do. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. You are not alone. No one is alone. Out into the light now. Let him see you. Things will be alright now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, a young maiden, a sad young lad,
Careful the things you
His child is
say. Children
His wife.
will listen. Careful the things you do. Children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look
You Cinderella, the festival, you wish to go to the festival, the King's Festival. And it says you wish to go to the festival and dance before the Queen.
Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl.
I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Only 3 more tries and we'll have our prize. When the end's in sight, you'll realize if the end is right, each justifies the means.
Children are a blessing if you know where they are.
If you know what you need, then you go. When you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? It's a cloak. What's a cloak? It's a joke. Stupid little cloak.
And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well, excited and scared.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
You've changed, you're daring, you're different in the woods.
It's no fun, but what needs to be done you can do when there's 2 of you.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. And then what if you are what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you are, what you don't? And then which do you pick? Where you're safe out of sight, or yourself, but where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you'll know that you'll never be long. And whichever you pick, do it quick, 'cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. I never thought I'd wed a prince.
I didn't think I'd ever find you.
I didn't think I could be so happy. No matter what you say, children won't listen.
Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you? Right and wrong don't matter in the woods. Only feelings, let us leave the moment unrushed.
Was that me? Was that him? Did a prince really kiss me?
It's the last midnight. It's the broom splat. Nothing but a vast midnight. Everybody smashed flat.
No more riddles. No more jests.